welcome to my channel. Today I am going to start a letter that is the portion of 6 marks in English writing section. It is divided into two parts, letter to the editor and business letter. Today I will only discuss for business letter. It includes order, complaint and inquiry. So let's begin. As I already told, a letter comprises of two parts, letter to the editor and business letter. Today we will discuss only on business letter and the next video will be to the letter to the editor. Today we will discuss inquiry, order and complaint, all the three in business letters, and reply to complaints. Actually reply to complaints, it is a very rare question asked in CBSE. So I will not discuss about reply to complaint, but will give you examples and unsolved questions on this part of the business letter. Letter actually consists of 6 marks, but it is not as same as 4 marks which came earlier. Here 1 marks for format, 3 marks for content and 2 marks for expression. Here content matters the most because it comprises of 3 marks, means half of the portion, half of the letter portion, means 6 marks portion content consists of contents. One very major mistakes which student makes during examination, when they are running out of the time, they just make the format and thinks that the examiner will give them two marks at least, but it is not true. Only 1 marks will be given if you make proper format only, and if there is a small error also, they will cut half marks. So please try to not just write format, also include some if you are running time, also include some content and write at least something if possible. What do format contain? Here layout is very important for format, means the order, placements of order, address, the same thing, where should be the address, sender's address, receiver address being placed, date, salutation and subject. ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, डेट, सैल्यूटेशन और सब्जेक्ट. अभी सैल्यूटेशन और सब्जेक्ट में बहुत मेजर चेंज आया प्रीवियस ईयर से. बहुत सारे लोगों ने इस साल भी मिस्टेक किया है, मेरे फ्रेंड्स भी मिस्टेक किए हैं सैल्यूटेशन और सब्जेक्ट में. और कंटेंट में एक्चुअली कुछ है नहीं, आपको क्वेश्चंस दिया रहेगा, उससे आपको खुद आइडिया लेके पूरे कंटेंट बनाना है. तो कंटेंट में आइडिया और कोहेरेंस, दो ही चीज़ इंपॉर्टेंट है, आइडिया एंड कोहेरेंस. अभी मैं एक्सप्रेशन के बारे में बताऊंगा. इसके बाद एक्सप्रेशन डिपेंड्स ऑन स्पेलिंग एंड ग्रामर. एक्सप्रेशन जो है स्पेलिंग और ग्रामर में डिपेंड करता है लेटर में, और ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं इसमें. सिलेक्शन ऑफ वर्ड सेंटेंसेस है नहीं, क्योंकि आपको क्वेश्चंस देख के उस समय आइडिया लेना होगा. और फॉर्मेट क्या है फॉर्मल लेटर में, कुछ चेंजेस है, वो मैं चेंजेस भी बताने वाला हूँ. पहला तो जैसे सेंडर एड्रेस पहले होता है वो होना चाहिए. बस याद रखने लाइन भी छोड़ना बहुत ज़रूरी है. जो मैंने रेड लाइन से मार्क किया हुआ है वो सारे लाइंस आपको वहाँ पर गैप है, वहाँ छोड़ना है लाइन से. यहाँ जितने भी मैंने लाइंस दिए हुए हैं रेड से, वहाँ पर आपको लाइन लीव करना है. सेंडर्स एड्रेस देने के बाद आपको डेट डालना है. फिर डेट डालने के बाद एक लाइन छोड़ के नेम ऑफ द डेजिग्नेशन, मतलब आप जिसको भेज रहे हैं मतलब कौन सी कंपनी को भेज रहे हैं. बिजनेस लेटर के मैं बता रहा हूँ. फॉर्मल लेटर का लेटर टू द एडिटर में भी आप लिखेंगे दी टू द एडिटर ऑफ, तो नेम ऑफ द डेजिग्नेशन में वो लिखा जाता है, फिर उसका एड्रेस लिखना है. फिर एक लाइन छोड़ के चेंज क्या है, पहले सब्जेक्ट ऊपर आता था और सैल्यूटेशन उसके नीचे, पर इस बार से सैल्यूटेशन ऊपर होगा, मतलब रिस्पेक्टेड सर और मैम सब्जेक्ट से पहले आएगा. रिस्पेक्टेड सर मैम, और फॉर्मल में सर और मैम होगा. और सब्जेक्ट होगा, सब्जेक्ट में एक चीज़ ये है, क्लियर और बोल्ड थोड़ा रखिएगा, क्योंकि जैसे ही बहुत सारे लेटर्स आते हैं लोगों के पास, तो आपको वो लेटर देखे, क्योंकि आपका सब्जेक्ट जो इम्पोर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट लगेगा वही वो लेटर मोस्टली पड़ेगा. तो आपने एक सब्जेक्ट को क्लियर और बोल्ड रखिएगा. फिर मेन पार्ट में हमेशा लेटर में 3 चीज़ होता है. मतलब जब से लेटर पढ़ रहा हूँ, यह इंट्रोडक्शन, बॉडी एंड कंक्लूजन. ये तीन चीज, इंट्रोडक्शन, बॉडी या कंक्लूजन। मेन बॉडी में हमेशा होना चाहिए इंट्रोडक्शन, लंबा हो या ना हो, बॉडी थोड़ा अच्छा से एक्सप्लेन होना चाहिए। बिजनेस लेटर में इंट्रोडक्शन भी बहुत ज़रूरी है, मैं बताऊंगा। और फिर लास्ट में एक लाइन फिर गैप करके, या फेथफुली, अपना नाम, सेंडर्स नेम, और फिर आपका ये फॉर्मेट खत्म हो गया। इसके बाद में कुछ ऑर्डर्स, इंक्वायरी ऑर्डर्स और कंप्लेन का कुछ की पॉइंट्स बताऊंगा, उसके फॉर्मेट बताऊंगा। बिजनेस लेटर में सबसे पहले इंक्वायरी होता है। बिजनेस लेटर्स जो होता है उसमें सबसे पहले इंक्वायरी आता है। इंक्वायरी एक्चुअली में इंक्वायरी होता क्या है? इंक्वायरी है जैसे आपको किसी के बारे में जानना है, उस कंपनी के प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में जानना है, तो आप उनसे इंक्वायरी लेते हैं। तो इंक्वायरी में जैसे सब इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ आपको क्या क्या रिमेंबर करना है, ये याद ही रखना है आपको। पहला आपका सब्जेक्ट जो होगा वो इनवाइटिंग कोटेशन से स्टार्ट होगा, ये याद रखना है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। इनवाइटिंग कोटेशन सब्जेक्ट यूज करना है इंक्वायरी लेटर में, इंक्वायरी बिजनेस लेटर में। 3 पैराग्राफ यूज करना है। और डिस्काउंट, ये एग्जामिनर देखता है कि डिस्काउंट, ये एक्चुअली की पॉइंट, जैसे आप किसी को इंक्वायरी करते हैं कोई डिस्काउंट अवेलेबल है कि नहीं है, आप पूछते हैं ना, अरे तो ऊपर नीचे हो जाएगा। जैसे आप कैटलॉग के बारे में पूछिएगा, मतलब जो बुक होता है कैटलॉग, इसमें सारे प्रोडक्ट्स के डिस्क्रिप्शन रहते हैं, रेट रहते हैं, टैक्सेस इंक्लूडेड। और फिर मोड ऑफ पेमेंट मांगिएगा उनसे, पूछिएगा लेटर में कि आपका मोड ऑफ पेमेंट्स क्या क्या है। फिर अपने कंपनी को इंट्रोड्यूस, ये तो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। पहला पैराग्राफ में तो पहले अपना कंपनी को इंट्रोड्यूस करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। और आपका पॉजिटिव पॉइंट्स ही अपने कंपनी के बारे में बताइएगा, जितने मतलब अच्छे हो सके। नेगेटिव, जैसे आप डेब्ट में जा रहे हैं, कंपनी डूब रहा है, तो सामने वाले को लगेगा ये ही विल नॉट मेक माई पेमेंट सक्सेसफुली, उन्हें कुछ कुछ डर लगेगा। एवरी वन वॉन्ट्स टू मेक देयर बिजनेस स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड लॉन्ग, so always tell positive points about your company. Now I will show you the format and a format example, which will also have an example and format. um, Here I will show you the example of the format for inquiry business letter. First you have to write your company name, then address of your company here, then leave one line. Remember this red line where I have made, you have to leave one line. Then you have to write the date, then receiver's company name, then address of the company, receiver company, whom you are sending, means whom you want to get inquiry. Then one write, and you just remembered I said salutation will come before subject. This is very important. Salutation will come before subject. So respected ma'am and sir, leave one line. Subject, one more thing I just said for the inquiry business letter, that was inviting quotation. You have to mention this in inquiry business letter. And just here the inquiry is for office furniture. Please just first you have to introduce your company. So I'm just going to read it out. Please allow me to introduce our company as the leading dealer. You have to show your positive point of your company. Introduce our company as the leading dealer in Mahindra and Mahindra Limited. We have our branches at 8 different places. Your firm has been recommended by MSBN Tractor Private Limited, who happens to be your regular customer. How did you get to know about that company? You have to mention that also in the introduction paragraph. After that, in the main body, you can just, could you please send us the quotation? You are requesting the company to send the quotation, and the prices of all kinds of products, means the furniture, and the product is furniture, and also ask some mode of payment, taxes, and here also you will apply for the quality of product. You will give order, means what do you want, what do you demand for the product, means the quality of the product should be good, the price should be good. So this is very important paragraph, and this too. these two paragraph, I just want to say the it will be same. I want to say that the introduction paragraph are mostly same. You have to edit as you see the question. You can learn this paragraph leaving some things which I left, and you can use this same paragraph in examination. Just include the given information in the question in the examination. And the last paragraph is also applicable the same. You have to just use the same thing. I will show you the last paragraph also. The last paragraph you can see, thus please let us know if you offer any special discount. You are asking for discount, and in return you will give the order. And at last you will say looking forward to hearing from you soon. Means हम जल्दी उनसे सुनना चाहते हैं, ये आप बोलेंगे. फिर एक लाइन छोड़ के योर फेथफुली योर नेम, your name and your post. Here one very important thing I just forgot in the format of formal letters, that here you have to write the post at which you are in the company. Here I just remain chairman of BN Tractor Sarakela. I just randomly use these words. Here I written BN Tractor Sarakela. Same we have to use in order. I'll just show you how to do in order also. For order, you can see that as the starting subject line for inquiry was inviting quotation, here the subject will be placing order for. Here it is also very important, means this I'll just make a small slide and I'll show you the subjects in inquiry, order and complaint. Placing order for, here also you have to use 3 paragraph. Here you have to give a reference number to your previous letter used for inquiry, and also ask for you will negotiate for the prices. मोल भाव करना पड़ेगा आपको प्राइजेस पे, फिर से करना पड़ेगा. जैसे आपको डिस्काउंट होगा, आपको कंपनी को प्रॉफिट होगा ना, जितने आप डिस्काउंट्स मांगेंगे. गिव प्रॉपर ऑर्डर डिटेल्स. ऑर्डर डिटेल्स एकदम प्रॉपरली देना है, मैं आपको फॉर्मेट में इसमें दिखा दूंगा. और गिव डिलीवरी डेडलाइंस, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. यू हैव टू गिव डिलीवरी डेडलाइंस, मीन्स आई वांट द प्रोडक्ट बिफोर दिस, I want latest this product by this. At last you can also say that early delivery will be appreciated. So I will show you the format for order in business letter. First you have to write your company name as inquiry business letter head, the sender's company name and address in the top 3 lines. Leave 1 line, then you have to mention the date you issued this letter. After that you have to just give the information about receiver's address, means the company whom you are sending. You have to mention that address. Then again the salutation, leave 1 line, and subject, remember place order is the subject line starting from for order business letter. And here I started with reference to letter number. With reference to letter number means the letter which I issued for inquiry was FBC 024. We thank you for sending us your quotation and samples product. You will thank him for sending the quotation and the sample product. You will just say that the quality of the product is very good of your company, but the price is little bit higher. If you give us 5% more price leaving, means you will negotiate again. Means if you give me 5% more less money of this product, I will give order. For order you have to give 1, 2, 3. Here you will write, and you will mention the product and number of pieces respectively here. And above mentioned order should reach. Here you have to write, I just said now you have to give the deadline of the date, the delivery date. So you have to, the above mentioned order should reach latest by 17 September 2020. You have to mention the last date, and the last paragraph would be just same. The initial advance payment of 30% is enclosed in the check number. with the letter you have to send a check with the 30% of your payment. You have to just write same to same at the last paragraph. You just need to learn, mug up, and just vomit it in exam. Means it is would be just same, use the same check number also in the examination. And at delivery would be appreciated, and early delay, I just said, the early delivery will be appreciated. You have to just say if you make the delivery earlier it will be appreciated. Then again leave one line, your truly, your name, and your post in the company. Means that the inquiry was, as previous you saw, inquiry was sent by the chairman, now the order was given by the sales manager. So next we will see the complaint letter, the complaint letter for business. For complaint business letter, the subject line as for inquiry and order was different. Here also the subject line will be different. Here the subject line will start from complaint against the wrong product or the damaged product. You have to mention here after the line I left. Here also you have to use 3 paragraph, but I mentioned properly in the 3 paragraph what you have to write. In para 1, give your order reference letter number, the letter or the order of reference used during order. Tell about the problem you faced, the wrong product or the damaged product you received from the company. You have to mention here that. After that, in para 2, you have to give warning and ask for replacement or refund for the product. And you should be little strict, but do not use bad languages. You should be strict but don't use any bad languages. It will be a very bad effect of yours in the examination, for the examiner. So please do not use any bad words. You are complaining, be little strict but don't use any bad languages. In para 3, just use closing sentences or the conclusion for conclusion. So now I'll see the format of the complaint letter. As you can see, first you have to these all things are same, but just in subject you write complaint against the wrong product received from the company. With reference to order number, you have to write BFC029. We are sorry to inform you that the order you send do not match with the order we placed. You have to say that the order we received here, the wrong product was sent by the company. So he is saying it is sorry to inform that the product do not match to the order we send. We feel that there has been packaging. He is not blaming anyone. He is just saying that it is a mistake done by you. And here you write all the problem and the correct order he sent. We are sending the item back. At last paragraph you will just say we are sending the items back to you. Please, if possible, give my proper order, and just remember that you should be little strict. So just say I will return the product at your cost, and would appreciate if you supply with the goods as per our order, and you will send a copy of your order again with this letter. And at last you have to use you will appreciate that we cannot afford any business losses. Here you leave one line, your faithfully, your name and your designation in the company. This was only there in the business letters. The letter to the editor will be done in the next video. That will be little short video comparatively to the business letter. Business letter video was long because we have to cover 3 portions: inquiry, order and complaint with examples. I will give you some examples in the next slide and also give you unsolved questions. So thank you. Follow my channel.
since I was young. They said I will be nothing. Now they always say congrats.